Liquid nitrogen!
Liquid nitrogen!
Liquid nitrogen! Good morning, everyone. Okay, first of all, not that anyone really cares, but I'd like to apologize for not making a vlog in weeks. Anyways, right now, I have a 10-day break from college. So yesterday I bought a bus ticket to Boston because they're relatively cheap. And hey, I mean, why not? I mean, let's go check it out. For some reason, I have the feeling that I'm forgetting something because I have no luggage, as you can see. I just have my phone, some money. That's it. Okay, this is downtown Worcester, by the way. And right now, we are currently heading for Union Station. Alright, that building is where we gotta go. The building with the 2 towers, Union Station. What the hell? What is this, a road to nowhere? Yeah, the road literally has arrows right here, and it stops at the sidewalk. Huh. Do. Echo. Ooh. Nice. Alright, here they are. Here are the Peter Pans. And there's the Boston sign. So, the bus will be right there. Eventually. I'm a little hungry, so I wanted to curb my hunger a bit by going to the Dunkin' Donuts that is supposedly behind me over there, but guess what? It opens at 8, which just so happens to be the time when my bus leaves. 'Tis life. We can fly. So I'm on the Boston bus now, and it actually smells very clean, I'm not gonna lie. And just like that, welcome to Boston, kiddos. Oh, up ahead is Chinatown, I'm guessing. Gee, this wasn't designed on Microsoft Paint. I don't know why, but I think I might be in the theater district. Theater after theater after theater. I don't know why I get these feelings. Pretty, shiny. Alright, this is Beacon Hill, one of the prettier areas of Boston. Everything around is made of bricks. Yeah, here it feels like, I don't know, like you've stepped back in time maybe? Or like you're in some European country? One of the perks of being a pedestrian, Longfellow Bridge is closed for vehicles, but not for people.
Runkeeper has that a little bit.
The Charles River Basin. I'm gonna go visit a buddy that goes to MIT. I haven't seen him in forever, and hell, I love the guy. God damn it, Boston. I have to go through pedestrian detours through these winding little passageways in between all of these materials. God damn it. Well, if it's only for the betterment of the city, well, go ahead, I suppose. Stupid maple tree. Ugh. That hasn't even changed colors yet. What a bitch. Boston, you're gonna be my bitch. Cool. It's supposed to be some dude made out of math symbols. Huh. Is it zoomed out?
Is it even on?
Yeah, it's on. Alright, this is the guy I'm talking about. This is Hoel.
Hey!
He goes to MIT.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Oh, gosh. So, want me to show you around, Gilbert?
Yeah, let's go!
Yeah!
Let's go! So, Hoel, what can you tell me about this wonderful institution of yours?
Oh, well, you can randomly find bags of donuts lying around anywhere. Yeah, this is MIT, the heart of Boston, or Cambridge, or wherever, like, you're going and stuff. Like, there are nerds here, and I really like that.
Yeah!
And, yeah, it's fun. And you guys should join. and get donuts.
And get donuts.
And so yeah,
All right.
that's what it's all about.
By the way, the food and dining hall here at MIT is 10 times better than the WPI food. Suck on that, Deka. Seriously, kiddos, look how lovely the MIT buffet is. It's like something out of Disneyland. Well, but to be fair, this is the Disneyland of all colleges, so...
You get these flocks of Asian tourists just like coming in here during class time, okay? And so they clog up this infinite corridor here.
Oh, this is the Infinite Corridor.
This is the infinite corridor.
The famous Infinite Corridor.
This is probably the longest hallway in MIT.
Yeah, but like the ending's like way over there.
Exactly. So you get these Asian tourists clogging up this hallway, and when you're rushing toward class, like as the time to class like nears, this place gets more and more clogged with more and more Asian tourists. And they just like stand in front of these signs, taking pictures, multiple pictures of each and every sign. They walk on to the next one, and they do it again.
Whoa. Well, you gotta get the perfect shot, Will.
For some reason, this is just like the mecca of all Asian tourists.
Liquid nitrogen.
Yeah, so you'll be surprised that those things are like super popular around here. Like there are tanks of those liquid nitrogen things like everywhere around here. So try to spot as many as you can.
Okay.
Of course, like all the technicals, like chemistry, the biologies and everything, are like being taught by like Nobel laureates and all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
So like that's super awesome.
That is super awesome.
For example, this semester, the biology class 7012 is being taught by Eric Lander, who's like famous here.
I just know Chomsky, that's it.
No, Chomsky too, yeah. Although I know a couple Cubans in my dorm who sort of disagree with what Noam Chomsky has to say, but yeah.
I don't know what he's famous for, I just know that he's famous.
He's famous for being a socialist.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How about them?
So yeah, we have Noam Chomsky, we have Eric Lander. Ooh, we have Alan Guth, the famous cosmologist that sort of like postulated inflation, cosmic inflation, like sort of what happened like right after the Big Bang.
Oh, okay.
In that brief time period. We had to do the scavenger hunt, and one scavenger hunt things was a picture with Alan Guth. So we had to hunt down the millionaire physicist.
Yeah.
And once we found him, like we tried looking at his office, and we were like, oh shoot, he's not here. And so the upperclassmen we were with was like, oh hey, he's probably like taking a nap or something. It's like 3 p.m. That's a good time for him to take a nap.
Yeah.
And so we start like walking all around, like trying to figure out like if he's back in his office yet or not. And he starts like, walking in the other direction, and like and so I turn around because I recognize the guy. I saw him like when I was here for CPW, and then I say, hey guys, isn't that Alan Guth?
Alan Guth.
And it's just like the upperclassman turns around, he's just like, oh yeah, that's him. So we run back to get a picture with him, and he was like being interviewed or something like at the time. So like of course the camera was sort of like taking pictures of us too, everything, like taking video or whatever.
Yeah.
And so yeah, that happened too. This is chemical engineering building. I usually like walk through here, even though I'm not like a chemical engineering major or anything. Yeah, they're doing a lot of construction both in here and downstairs for some reason, but yeah, other than the asbestos, it's pretty okay.
I bet they're doing their job as best as they can.
So now, bippity boppity boo, we ended up in East Campus. This is the actual like East Campus dorm over here. It's split into east and west, like sort of buildings and stuff.
Oh.
This is the Stata Stratton building place. I'm not too sure what the formal name is called.
The Stata Stratton building place.
Maybe no, I'm thinking of the student center. Stratton is the student center. This is the Stata Center. Just Stata. Yeah, so this is one of the more flamboyant of MIT's engineering places and stuff.
I see that. So also, how about the foliage, man?
Yeah,
We don't have this in Texas.
Exactly. Yeah, like I started freaking out once like I started seeing like orange trees and stuff.
The trees are stripping.
Okay, yeah.
We just sabotaged the auditorium.
That one.
This place is huge.
I know. So this is one of the bigger lecture halls that we see. 26100. This is where, for example, Watts will do it. If you've ever seen any of the open courseware videos at MIT, would make his famous lectures and stuff, and so like start drawing around with this big chalk like these little like I don't know pendulums that are like oscillating, I don't know, small angles, and stuff like that. All sorts of fun stuff. And of course we have giant erasers here, so that's always fun.
Yeah, we have those too.
Although my calculus recitation TA person, he always complains that like there's some sort of conspiracy that only the old erasers like actually erase like decently. But if you ever like get any of the new erasers, you have to like sort of like break them in order to get like the erasing power. And so like in our classroom, it's always new erasers every single time.
Oh.
So he's just like, okay, you know what? They're just using me to like erase and break in the new erasers, and then they like take them away and like replace them with newer erasers and stuff. Yeah, we just think it's crazy.
Double helix.
Yeah.
Double helix all the way across the room. Yeah, yeah. I see you're partaking into my guilty pleasure, trespassing.
Yes. Definitely. Oh, actually, what I can show you guys next is the tunnels.
The tunnels.
Tunnels, yeah. We're pretty fortunate that the door was wide open.
And there was nobody to stop us.
Right, so in case you ever like, you know, like fed up of all the Asian tourists clogging your way to class and you need to like get somewhere quick, the tunnels are always a great way to go.
Okay.
It's like there's an exact like mirror of all the main hallways in MIT underground.
Huh.
So all you need to do is look for stairs.
Stairs.
Just go down. Once you go past the first floor, you end up in the lower level, labeled B, I guess, the basement. But most people don't call it like the basement floor or anything. We just call it the tunnels.
The tunnels.
But as you can see, it looks just like the floor above us. Yeah, the same elevators, same classrooms and everything and stuff.
Yeah.
And in fact, as we keep walking this way, we're going to go underneath the chemistry building that I mentioned, where there was construction and everything downstairs.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, so everything here is a mirror of what's above ground. So if you ever have like somewhere that you need to go like really quickly, tunnels are a great way to go.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, and also during the winter when it's like super cold, it's a nice place to walk down here.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah.
I wish WPI had tunnels.
And then, in case you ever need to like escape the tunnels, you're getting claustrophobic or something, just look for stairs back up.
All right.
It's nice and easy. Oh, gosh. There was this small incident that we had a few days ago, I think, where some, what was it? Liquid hexane. 4 liters of liquid hexane were dropped in the chemistry building, building 18, which I can show you guys right now. And so we sort of had like this, this sort of like emergency like lockdown of that building. And everybody like in MIT, like if you're like have any sort of like email or like they have your phone number or anything, like you start getting like emergency alerts like crazy.
Oh, we get those too.
Yeah. So the first alert was kind of bad because like it said like it notified us that there was like, you know, something happening, like there was like an emergency.
Yeah.
And normally like it will say like the building where it's happening, and the second one did, but the first text it said emergency alert, stay clear of generic area. It was in brackets, it said area in it, and it didn't have like the building name or anything. It just said stay clear of area.
Okay.
And that was it. Of course the next text was fixed and said stay clear of building 18.
Yeah.
Which is this one over here, the Dreyfus building. Yeah, so that's the chemistry building where
Hey.
they drop some of that stuff.
Hey, you know what happened during our last alarm?
Ooh, what?
Okay, here's what happened. Okay, to begin with, it didn't even occur in WPI.
Yeah?
Okay, it happened in Assumption. There was a bomb threat.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, so maybe, I don't know, I'm thinking, because obviously if you're evil and you want to plant a bomb, you don't tell people about it. So I'm guessing some kid wanted to be funny and made a little prank call to Assumption College.
Oh boy.
So, and because we live in a cowardly society where there are terrorists and pedophiles and El Cartel del Golfo in every corner, they're like, guys, we have to evacuate.
Oh boy.
So they evacuated everybody from Assumption into into WPI.
Into MI. Wait, no.
So everybody from Assumption slept over in the gym.
Yeah? Oh wow.
Yeah, and apparently my mother got a phone call. Was like, Gilberto, ¿estás bien? Dijeron que hay una bomba.
Oh god.
No, needless to say,
Like why this thing has to be grounded or like
there was no bomb.
ground this thing
And there were like all these jokes. Like, hey, we should go to Assumption. I hear it's the bomb.
That's terrible.
Liquid nitrogen.
Liquid nitrogen.
Liquid nitrogen.
But yeah, this is the Eastman Lecture Hall. This is little, like, sort of shrine to George Eastman. A lot of people like to rub his nose because, like, it's good luck apparently.
Yeah, like you could tell, like,
Exactly.
yeah, it's like faded out.
Yeah, that's right.
Liquid nitrogen. Is that what I think it is?
Yep, that's what you think it is.
It's Nyan Cat.
Oh, Banjo Club.
Ooh,
Okay.
is that a young Teddy Roosevelt in the middle?
Oh, I thought he was always born with a mustache. I think sometime during October, we're gonna do a pumpkin drop. East Campus is gonna hold a pumpkin drop.
Okay.
So we're gonna dip this giant pumpkin in liquid nitrogen, of course, and then drop it from the top of the green building onto the bottom of the floor where it will shatter and everybody will yell and scream and be all happy and everything. And also, since it's like so like big and like conspicuous and everything, lots of people like to play Tetris on it. Like, it's perfect. You just set up like all the lights and everything, and then
Oh, I
you can
see.
easily play Tetris off the side.
That's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. So that's the green building,
Which isn't green, by the way.
which isn't green. No, unfortunately, it's named after some person.
Oh,
Instead of
okay.
the color. Yeah. So we're back in tunnels.
In tunnels. In the tunnels. Oh, radioactive material. All persons working with this material, which is generic, must be registered with the MIT Radiation Protection Office. Oh my. What secrets could be lurking inside? Papa Lardo. Liquid nitrogen. What's this? A random tree. This tree is for experimental purpose. Please do not move it around. Okay. Whoop. But seriously, what is a random pine tree doing in the basement?
The thing that struck me was that it's like so green and bright.
Yeah.
Like odd, like an alien.
Yeah, it must be part of the experiment. They're mutating the pine tree. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense because it's not in the sunlight.
It's just like
Yeah, it's just right there.
I have no idea what they could be using that thing for. Poor tree.
It needs to grow.
It needs to grow. It needs to be free.
Be free, little tree. We open the door for it and it like slowly hops up the stairs. Be free, little. And then when it's outside, it like floats into the nearest forest. Run, there's no time.
I know there's a rumor circulating that around finals week, like everybody smells bad.
Yeah.
Because like, you know, nobody's taking a shower anymore. It's just studying the whole time, cramming.
Yeah, you know, I actually could relate to that. We had finals last week.
Really?
Yes.
Was it like that?
Well, I was like that, I'll tell you that.
So this is my wonderful room.
Oh, you got a single?
Yep, this is the single.
Ooh, how cozy.
Yeah. So I have no idea why, but I seem to have gotten like the smallest single like in all of MIT, I think.
Yeah.
Because I go over to like singles at other floors or like on this floor too. They're like still much bigger than mine, and I'm just like, why do I have like the small like Harry Potter closet beside my dorm?
Yeah, you mind if I sit here?
Oh sure, go ahead. So, yeah.
Oh my
carpet and
goodness.
junk.
This bed is 10 times more comfortable than the WPI bed.
Seriously?
I shit you not.
What? Wait, why? Did you sleep on like cement?
I might as well. Okay, so who will explain the P sets?
P sets, right. So, here at MIT, our homework called problem sets, we have these like, they're pretty much like the famous like and impossible homeworks that you have at MIT. So this is from my multivariable class, 18022. And now this is a bit like more like I guess extreme of a P set than the regular ones, because the regular multivariable class is called 1802. But I decided to take this class because pass no record, why not? And so so this is the homework that we have.
Oh, there's a
due
backside.
Thursday. Yeah.
Oh no.
And so I tried starting it, but of course I can't finish it yet. Besides, it's due Thursday. But
okay.
We